Hello, hello everyone. How are you? Hey Amanda, how are you? Hi Laura, how are you? Hello Tina. Hello Lynn. Hello everyone. How are you all? I'm just putting some hand cream on. My hands feel terribly dry. Good afternoon to you, Lynn, too. How are you girls? Ladies. I hope you're all well. I hope the sun is shining and it's not too cold. It was 8 degrees this morning. So, yeah, I know, it's terrible. It's really bad. Let me just get my hair dryer. Hello. Desiree, how are you? I see you before you say hi. Let me just make sure I've said hi to everyone. Yeah, I know, 8 degrees this morning. Oh, we've still got something like 27. Oh, hello, Tegan. How are you? I hope Tegan is well as Desiree. Well, I'm so glad. She's my youngest friend. All right, ladies, let's see. Yesterday, I have to apologize. It was not one of my best lives, but it happens. So I've decided to repeat it, and I did get some things ready. If you can, I would love it if you could sprinkle and say hello to Tegan, please. Hi, Tonya, how are you? Oh, I'm so glad, Desiree. She's going to be the star of the show. So I'm going to turn you down and still keep checking for comments if I can't mess up. And I'm going to show you what we did yesterday, the results of it. Okay, you can see this and this and this. I love the texture. Thank you so much, Desiree. I love the texture, the different textures we put on. This is the fiber, which I really like. This is the pearl mica flakes, which I also liked. And there was another one that I used. I think it was sand, resin sand. And I think that went on here. But my favorite ones were the fiber and the pearl mica. I'll show you those again. I might today also put some gold mica because I found this. And this is the pearl mica. Oh, wrong way. And this is the fiber paste. Oh, thank you, Tegan. I hope you're having a good day. So last night, I spent some time putting texture on these 2 eggs, exactly the same way as I did here, but there's a lot more of it. And these are plastic eggs. And I'm so glad that I used plastic eggs because if it had been foam or cardboard, papier mâché, they would have collapsed because there was so much watery, so much paint and so much Mod Podge that it would have completely collapsed. You can see some areas did not work. I have a little bit here. I haven't painted the tops of these, but I'm going to today, and we're going to experiment a little bit more. There again is my coffee. My studio smells so great. My husband wanted to do his work in here. So I mixed this morning. Why am I having a problem opening this? Okay, there we go. And as you can see, it's not completely mixed in. So every few, I kept mixing it because I did put a lot of coffee. A lot more than yesterday. And it smells so good. And this is mixed with chalk paint. Hello, Betty. How are you? Hello, Gwendolyn. How are you? So I've mixed it again, and no doubt I will have to mix it once more after during the application. So I'm going to repaint this and then apply some of the textures, and I wanted to add some moss. I got light moss and dark moss. I don't have, you know those little chicky birds, the soft, I put it in this. I got Waverly chalk plaster, and I added coffee to it, the instant kind, to change the color. Just for a change, instead of using another paint. And this yesterday did dry much darker. See these areas right here? These were the coffee yesterday. And I kind of do like the fact that it's not all one color. So it should be fun. We'll see. My hands are going to get messed up, but... And this stuff, this chalk paint, is so hard to get off my fingers. I don't know why. So I'm just painting. I don't want to do a heavy coat. And anything that's in my way, I am going to remove. And if everything does not get covered, but it's in the brown tones, that's fine for me. These flowers, oh, it smells so good. Makes me want to ask my husband for my second cup of coffee. I don't usually have to. So just as long as these are covered, I don't want to cover the texture. I want to add more texture when this is dry. But like here, I don't want the orange to show. And I will dry it with the hairdryer. Let me just hold on. Yeah, I should, absolutely, Laura. I want spring to come. They said today was supposed to be warm, but I was going to do this, but it's not. I can't stop smelling the coffee. Oh my God, this is so good. Laura, I told everyone yesterday, when we first moved into this house, I painted my bathroom and my laundry room area downstairs, and I used coffee. I added coffee And for weeks it smelled so great, but then afterwards, of course, the smell disappears. So I'm just going to paint here. I'm not going to go much below that because I want it to dry, and we can dry it with the hairdryer too. Oh no, I understood what you meant, Laura. Oh, Desiree, but I'm just so sick. It's okay. It's important to have winter. But you know what? I'm sick of winter. I really am so sick of it. I'm going even lighter on this one. I just attached burlap and lace and these flowers and some, I can't remember what they're called, but they're little, these things. They're very thin. So I just want everything in the green tone. I mean, cream, not green. I can't even talk, let alone spell. Oh, Desiree, I could give it to you, but I doubt he'll answer. Any number he doesn't recognize, he won't pick up. So I'll give you his number anytime. He's upstairs right now. I don't know what he's doing, but I know I said I wasn't going to go below that. So let me dry this with, I tried to be organized today. Oh, you think? Yeah, I agree, Tina. I never liked winter like the ones we get here. It's just far too hot, far too cold. I love the summer. I don't mind the humidity, but just this cold, and having to rely on someone to plow our driveway, and if the guy shows up or doesn't show up, and sometimes his truck breaks down, and I don't like that. So I'm going to dry this now. Oh, I see, Desiree. But do you get the snow that we get here? I mean, that's 3 weekends of really cold, bitter weather. Yeah, me too, Betsy. Oh, I should do it over here as well. Coffee. Let's try this one. Look at the color difference. How much darker this is compared to this dry one. Can you see the color difference, or is it just my eyes? It looks darker to me. But I want to go back and add some, actually, let me do it now and then it can dry. I don't want to see pinks. I just want neutrals. Okay, let's leave this one down here and dry this one. Yeah, I like the dark too. The coffee changes the color when it dries. I like that. Yeah, Camille is on Facebook, but he never ever goes. He doesn't even know how to use it. Yeah, just search under Camille Bishara. Same last name. He's not very good with social media. Like, I've been on Twitter for many, many, many years. And he doesn't even know how to use it. So when he wants to send out a tweet, guess who does it? But that's the only good thing I can do where social media is concerned. I can do things to help him. But I can't do Excel sheets. I can't do those Word documents. All that kind of stuff. I'm not good at. Do you have, Laura, do you have regular coffee? Is it like American coffee? Okay, let me put this down. We're going to dry it. And then we're going to, I'm not going to make the same mistake as I did yesterday, and that's adding the sand and everything before I'm ready. So let me just dry this. It's okay, it's uneven. What did Betty say? Hold on. Oh, but no, that's okay. I don't get upset. Fully caffeinated. Yep, coffee for me. I have, I can't drink the, you know, the one like the regular American coffee they serve in restaurants. I only like espresso and cappuccino. Oops. Look at how dark it got. Oh, I love espresso. Oh, Gwendolyn, you like the pot of Folgers? Folgers in your cup. Ooh, mocha coffee sounds good. Oh, you like it strong, Betty. I really do like the coloring of these. Okay, the next thing I'm going to do, and that is, I'm going to lightly, let me get a good brush to, I don't want, I'm going to put some white, but I don't want the white to be, oh, you like the French vanilla cappuccino? Flavored coffee, yum. Oh, I love chocolate. I didn't even have chocolate yesterday. Can you believe that? And it was Valentine's Day. I'm trying to be good. Okay, so I've poured some chalk paint that I'm putting in these squirt bottles now. And I'm going to just I'm going to lightly bring out all the texture. See, you can see the lace now and the burlap. Can you see? Is that? Because I don't want it hidden. And it's just very, very, very light. So light, in fact, that it's drying very, very quickly. Oh, more lace here. It's nice to see. I've forgotten I didn't do the two the same. I even put some of those doilies. Just going in all directions, just to get the highlights, details out. Can everyone see? It was good, Betty. It was very good. Thank you for asking. Oh, that's you can post a picture on the page. Favorite coffee? It was good. I posted the results of it. The women that came on were very, very nice. So look at the difference between the two. You can see the highlights. These, you're right, Gwendolyn. These would make great centerpieces, and all it is just plastic eggs. And I'm going to do the same to this one. And sometimes you might have to go both directions. To get the full effect. But I really love the details as they're coming out. And who would have thought that coffee and chalk paint would give you such a great color. Hi, Kathy. How are you, my friend? How are you feeling? And how's your sister doing? I love how the lace is coming out. The burlap I can see without even covering, but the lace is just amazing. You know, we could do those to pumpkins as well. Okay, I need to highlight a little bit more here. and I'll look at comments in a minute. I'm crazy, I think, that I like something like this because that's such an easy, fun project to do. Look, don't you love these? I might have added more white to this one, but that's okay. They can all be different colors. And I'm going to highlight this one, even though we added stuff on it. Because I think 3 would look good on a table. I didn't put as much texture on this one because it was just a tryout. I didn't know that it would even work. So forget painting those plastic eggs. This is much nicer and easier. But if you are going to paint eggs, but not the plastic ones. I've had so much aggravation dealing with them. Okay, we're going to add the textures next. And then we'll probably go back and highlight some of the textures as well. So you'll have layers and layers of paint. Yeah, I love it too as well, Betty. I got them from the Dollar Tree, Gwendolyn. They're the plastic ones. Thank you, Betty, for answering. I do, really, I think I've gone crazy, but I love the texture here and how when highlighted, how it shows up. But the one mistake I think I made, which if you're doing, when you're cutting your lace, don't cut straight lines. See this? This is a straight line. And here, try and curve them because they look better when they're curved. Okay, let's get going with the textures. I did like the fiber paste. Let me put that away. And let's get some fiber paste out. Which one did I open yesterday? Because I've got 2 of them here. Let me see. Okay, it was this one. Let's... I don't want to put it... I'm going to dump it in here. I'm going to dump here. And then we can... I'll probably need more. But I don't want to dip in the jar. And now the areas I'm putting fiber paste on are the areas where I have straight lines because I want to hide these. So it won't show the mistakes you made. I'm going to put some on top as well, but first I want to cover up. And work with a chip brush because the stuff does not... it's kind of not easy to clean. And chip brushes are easy to throw away. Okay, I see some more areas that need texture paste where I've got. And you don't need that much. And just pounce it on because you want that texture to rise. So after you put it on, just pounce. I want to put some texture here just for balance. A straight line. Oh, of course you can paint the wood eggs. Yes, absolutely, Lynn. The burlap is really looking very good here. It kind of goes with the mood of the egg. Okay, let's do the second one. Seeing I've got the, no, I didn't really use a lot. Yeah, metallic paint would look good too, yes. Okay, just make sure I cover all the straight areas, like here. And it doesn't really matter how thick you have it on. It dries hard. Let me find more. First I want to cover the hard, the straight lines rather. And try and make it not a straight line. I think this is a really fun project to do, even though it's a bit messy, but it smells really good. And you can do this on your kitchen table. The other thing is, see how I applied those flowers? I don't think it makes much sense to apply flowers like this, because they're not going to show. Apply them later. Let me see if there's any other places. And I'm using the same paintbrush that I used for the highlighting the dry brushing the white. Okay, let's see. Let me put that away. I don't know if I need to add any more here. Maybe I'll just add a little bit, because this one seems a bit lonely without all the texture. But that's all the texture I'm going to use. Yes, very true. Very true. You would need to seal. You would need to do that. Absolutely right, Desiree. But for me, the plastic ones were cheap. They were $1 each. And I wanted them big, although I'd like to do this in a smaller size as well. And do them for the table. And put some birds in between, or create some sort of a nest. We need to create a nest. Just clean. And then like here, I've got an area where you can see where the two eggs meet. So you can hide that as well. Okay, let me bring out. I don't want them to get stuck here, so I'm just cleaning. I want to add some of the pearl mica because I really liked how the color came out. Excuse me. So I'm going to put some here. Maybe half an hour. Why, are you going to make me coffee?
Lunch.
No, make me coffee. I don't have time for lunch.
Well, lunch is just getting ready.
No, because I'm leaving.
I'll make you coffee.
Okay, coffee's great. Okay, Camille's making me coffee. Yes, absolutely. That would be a great idea, Betty. Baby chicks, yes. Absolutely, what a great idea. Now, this may not look like much now, but when it dries, it does dry really nicely. And I'm staying with the colors, you know, it's like monotone. Okay, I need some more of the pearl mica. Now, I've had these paints that I hardly ever use for God knows how long. So I'm so glad to bring them out. I'm going to move this out of the way. So I'm so happy to bring them out and use them on something to create. And the nice thing about these is that you can keep them year to year. I don't think the coffee would be harmful. Okay, I need some more. And then I think I might add some gold micas as well. Do I need more? Besides that, should I add some of the resin sand as well for a different kind of texture? What do you think? Yeah, I know I need to eat, Betty. But today is a busy day. Oh, I just did this one. What's wrong with me? Okay, we're going to add here on the flowers. I'll add a little bit of mica, a gold mica. And I'm going to see if I can find those, you know, those little baby chicks But I need them in, I don't want them in yellow. I want to keep everything in the neutral tones. Where's the gold mica? More texture. Okay. Hi, Kathy. How are you? I hope you're having a good day. This one is more liquidy. It's more of a, it's not as moussey or as jelly. And when I say jelly, I mean in terms of GEL. It's not, it's like paint rather than a substance. Okay, so let's put some of that here. Just everywhere. Right now, I'm not trying to cover anything. I'm just trying to put more texture, and then we'll do the sand. And you know, the weight of these is, they become heavy with all the stuff we're putting on them. Hopefully that's not too much. If it is, I can always go back with something else. Let's try this. I can see some of the, something is coming through with the micas on the areas that aren't that heavy. And you can see how this is drying. You can see the sparkle. Oh, thanks. Thank you, Habibi.
Lovely work.
Mm-hmm. Okay, let me put some more on this one. I'm just going to put it directly on this. Hi, Maddie. How are you? Oh, you're multitasking, Kathy? Oh, yep. That gets a bit too much. Okay, now I've got all the textures except for the sand. Let's get some sand out. Oh, you are? Okay, let's get the resin sand. I don't know if that's in your way, but that should be good. Let's see where we're going to put some of that. I'm just putting it. Maybe I should use the, what did I do with the trowel? This, and then might make it easier, and then just this is going to take a long time to dry, I think, because we've got a lot of textures on there. I hope the coloring comes out right tomorrow. I think that's all I'm going to add to this one, but I might add some of the powdery sand. Oh, and I've got all my, it's not just my clothes that have paint on them. All my cups too. Sorry, I'm just cleaning my cup that's full of resin sand. That's okay. Let me put some more here. I'm trying to add some at the bottom. When you try it, you'll see how heavy they become, which is nice. I'm going to finish everything I have here and add a little bit more over there on the last one. I'm not too thrilled about these flowers, so I don't mind. Okay. And I'm going to add the rest of the sand in places here. I might pull out some more for the other side as well. Yeah, I'm going to get some more because I need some more for here. Okay, I'm just going to mix that and stir it. Let me get some paper towel. No, I need, where are my, I need my wipes, which I can't find all of a sudden. That's okay. I'll try and use a spoon. And what I'm going to do is, what do you think about adding some of this or some of this? Or both? Oh, they're not green olives, it's just the sands, 2-color sands. That is so funny, Desiree. That is really funny. Oh, he's so adorable, Maddie. Okay, so shall I start with this? Or start with, tell me which one to start with. So who's got an opinion? Start with one. Start with the lighter one, okay? Can you see that one, or is it out of camera? Okay, so what do you think? Dark? Okay. I'm going to move them so that... I'm just going to do a sprinkle. And then just move that one there and add some more. I can always lighten it up by spraying a sealer. That one's got a lot more. And adding on the lighter one. So let me just close these before they drop. So what do you think, guys? Oops, I just also messed up my stand. Yeah, it does show. Yeah, it does show. All of them do show, Betty. I'm just, my hands show for sure. And for some reason, I don't know where my wipes went, but I did have them because I did use them. So I'm not sure where they are. So I'm going to leave these to dry. And then tomorrow we can look at them. I don't know if I'm going to add actually moss on them. If anything, I want to see if I can find like a thin, like this one, but in brown. Oh, you did? Oh, that's great, Gwendolyn. Oh my God. Yeah, they would, absolutely. Use what you have. It's just fun, and just add whatever you have at home. Just put the texture on with the paint and dry it. Anyway, I'll show you what these look like tomorrow. I keep changing my mind about adding moss and other stuff because I do like the color combination that I'm seeing here. But we'll look at them tomorrow. Now, if we don't do anything more to them, I might do some wood you bent crosses or foil some eggs. We'll see. So it's either or. Thank you so much for joining me. I forgot to say this is Rima Bashara from Walls and More, but it's the end of the live. Thank you so much for joining me. I'd appreciate it if you could sprinkle. It would be great. Have a great afternoon, and I'll see you tomorrow at 2. Bye.